So initially what drew me to the boots, other than the aesthetic, other than the design, other than the style of the boot, was actually how these were made. So these are actually made up of a 100% biodegradable rubber, allegedly. Straight out the box, you're presented with the luxury feeling you would expect from any Bottega Veneta product. Along with the iconic big green box comes 2 luxurious dust bags before ultimately being greeted by the boots. But where you have all your pros, all your loves about the boot, you do have some unfortunate, tedious cons. Now, where there's nothing that's even close to deal breaking for me, there are some small, tedious, annoying cons that you're gonna have to deal with the purchase of these boots. The one to point out is how dirty they get in such a short amount of time. So these pick up dust like nobody's business. They'll just be sitting there, and these pick up cat hair and dust like freaking, like goddamn. Also, I'm sure you'll see it in the B-roll, but I'm currently in a environment where it's super snowy, so there's salt everywhere on the ground, there's dirty snow, there's dust, there's dirt, there's everything, and these get super dirty super quick, and they also scrape really easily. Now the saving grace, if you would call it that, is that they're super easy to clean. So what I've done is just run them under some hot water for like less than 30 seconds, and they're good to go. Now I say it's annoying and tedious because you're probably gonna have to do this before and after every wear if you want these boots to stay relatively clean. So those were the small annoying cons. What are some of the pros of the boots? The obvious main pro is the aesthetic, the design, the style of the boot, especially in the black colorway in my opinion. I just realized I keep looking over here because the boots are right there. Should probably pick them up. So especially in the black colorway, I think this is a perfect mixture of a statement piece, but also a complementary piece. So of course, with the Bottega Veneta label, if you come across somebody that knows, it's gonna be like, damn, you got the Bottega Veneta Puddle boots. But even if you come across someone that doesn't know, it's still a beautiful, simplistic looking boot that's gonna complement your outfit really well. In terms of sizing and comfort, I did go true to size, and the length fits perfectly fine, but it was a little tight, kind of holding down your foot, I guess you would say. But after 3 or 4 full days of wearing them, I can't say that it no longer hurts wearing them. They were a little tight right here, so it did hurt. So in conclusion, the Bottega Veneta Puddle boots are a hit for me personally, like they are with a lot of people right now. There are definitely some small tedious cons to look out for, but in my opinion, the aesthetic and other pros heavily outweigh the cons. They're a boot that will age well in a lot of wardrobes, and where my style is at the moment and where I see it being in a couple years, I definitely see myself keeping these and having these as a staple piece to wear daily if I wanted to, again, for the next couple years. And personally for me, I would say they're worth the bread.